Hi, and welcome. We are Dan and Carol Oler, and we're delighted that you've checked in with us today. We were just having a conversation and wanted to share it with you because we thought it could possibly be relevant to your relationship. I know it's relevant to ours. And that was about structure and flexibility. And the way the conversation started is, I've had kind of a busy week and I was doing some stretching, just making sure that all of the muscles were stretched back out. And I was thinking, now isn't that interesting? I know that I need the rigidity of my spinal column and things to hold my body upright and to keep myself erect, because that's what I want to be. And I also recognize the value of flexibility in my life, that I need to be able to stretch and keep the ligaments and tendons long and supple, so that as I age, that I continue to be flexible as well as standing upright, and how the two fit together.
Yeah.
And then we went from there into our relationship and talking about relationships.
It's interesting, in our relationship we need the same thing. We need the structure of the relationship, how we agree to lay it out, and also the flexibility to move and to change and to have fun within that structure. And we oftentimes hear from couples that when we talk about having a weekly meeting or agreeing to a date once a week or once a month, something like that, or even scheduling time for something like sex, and it's like, well, gosh, no, if you do that, well, it makes it so rigid and structured that then there's no time, there's no fun involved.
It's interesting too, as I think about that just as with my body I need both, I find that in relationship, when we have both, that it really supports the process. And here's how. By having a set time that we commit to be with each other, there's a structure around that. We both make sure that we show up on Tuesday at 7 o'clock for 2 hours or whatever it is. Then whatever we do within that time, based on what we've deemed that time is for, can be really fluid and flexible and really flowing and spontaneous, and from my perspective, a whole lot of fun.
Well, we have found that if we don't schedule that time, if we don't put the structure in place, it can be really easy to just miss it, to have life take hold, and it goes by. Days,
months, years go by, and we didn't take time to be together.
And you are too important to me to allow that to happen.
Me too.
We need the structure.
Absolutely. So I'm interested for you, as you think about structure and flexibility in your relationship, what could you add a little bit more of in order to have a nice flow of flexibility and some structure?
And you know what'll happen? You'll start to just glow and radiate. And I mean, look at me, how there's just getting to be this wonderful glow.
That's lovely.
Oh, the sun does magical stuff.
Yeah, as does
structure,
flexibility, time together. Woohoo! I think it's time to let these people go.
Let's do some group yoga.
Have fun. Take a look at that structure and flexibility in your life. Let us know how it goes for you, and we'd love to hear from you and hear what's happening. Not all the details, just what you're doing.
And no fun.
Oh. We better let them go. This is getting very structured.